Welcome. Today we are going to explore one of the most fundamental concepts in trigonometry, the sine function. We will break down exactly what it is, how it works, and why it is useful, all using simple terms and visuals. To understand sine, we first need to look at the right-angled triangle. This is a specific type of triangle where one angle is exactly 90 degrees, forming a perfect corner. This shape is the playground where all basic trigonometry happens. In a right-angled triangle, every side has a specific name based on its position relative to the angle we are studying, which we call theta. The longest side is always the hypotenuse. The side directly across from our angle is the opposite side, and the side next to it is the adjacent side. So, what exactly is sine? It is simply a ratio. It is a specific relationship between two sides of the triangle. No matter how large or small you draw the triangle, if the angle theta stays the same, the ratio between the opposite side and the hypotenuse will always remain constant. Here is the mathematical definition. Sine of theta equals the length of the opposite side divided by the length of the hypotenuse. A popular way to remember this is the acronym SO. S stands for sine, O for opposite, and H for hypotenuse. Let's look at an example. Suppose we have a triangle where the opposite side is 3 units long and the hypotenuse is 5 units long. To find the sine of the angle, we simply divide 3 by 5. This gives us a value of 0.6. Another way to visualize this is using the unit circle, a circle with a radius of 1. If we draw a triangle inside it, the hypotenuse is 1. This means the sine of the angle corresponds directly to the vertical height of the point on the circle. There are certain angles that appear frequently in mathematics because they give us nice, clean values. For example, the sine of 30 degrees is exactly 1/2, or 0.5. As the angle approaches 90 degrees, the value gets closer to 1. Why is this useful? Imagine you need to calculate the height of a wall, but you can only measure the length of a ladder and its angle. By using the sine function, you can rearrange the formula to find the unknown height without ever climbing the wall. To wrap up, remember that sine is just the ratio of the opposite side to the hypotenuse in a right-angled triangle. Keep the mnemonic SO in mind, and you will always know how to calculate it. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.